Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. You caught me just in the nick of time. This is going to be our Oracle Tarot combo for today, starting off with the Divine Energy Oracle deck. So we're going to ask our angels, ancestors, guides to be with us as we receive our messages from Spirit today. Then we're going to be using the Tarot of the Holy Spectrum for a bit of a journey through the cards and see where that takes us as well. But let's start. Refine your attention. Spirit's always trying to get our attention with regards to something, huh? Okay, really trying to get our attention. Wake up call. Refine your attention and wake up call. Yes, Spirit, loud and clear. Count your blessings. Spirit asking us to remember to be grateful, right? It also says take the lead. Okay, so we've got to move forward with something. Nurture yourself first. It's about putting things into order, priority. Live your soul, not a role. Okay? A call for us to be our truest and most authentic self. Be true to yourself. Very redundant in the messages today. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Bust out of your cocoon. One of the best quotes that I've ever heard is be yourself because everyone else is taken, right? So very much a call to authenticity, a call to be grateful, and a call to, be alert. Okay, that does it for the Oracle. Let's see where we're headed when it comes to the Tarot. All right, so Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. Let's find out what is going on. Very interesting. In the splits, the King of Swords and the Lovers. Very much Gemini energy, okay? And also King of Swords, that could be a Gemini, masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? But a sign of a divine masculine ready to speak truth. I wonder if that's going to come out in the cards. Is it in the cards? We shall see. Okay, let's pick up what flew. And we're back. So, we're starting with the Eight of Cups and the Strength card. 8-8, actually. Eights are signs of abundance. Okay, so someone had to walk away from something, and it took a lot of strength. This could also be the search for the Ninth Cup. Often, I'll say that about the Eight of Cups. It's not always what you're leaving behind. Sometimes it's about what you're walking towards. And it could be that search for fulfillment for that Ninth Cup, right? The Death card. We're talking about major change and transformation here. Very much Scorpionic energy. Shout out to my friend Tasha. So, she's a Scorpio. Another 8. 8-8-8. Signs of abundance. This 8 is 8 of Swords. Stuck in one's head. Perhaps you have been stuck, unable to move forward. But I feel like that's what may be changing. Pardon me while I pick up some more cards. And we're back again. We have now the Hierophant and the Magician. We've got 2 more major arcana cards. So we've got 4 major arcana cards out already. The Magician talks about manifestations, and it also talks about communication. The Hierophant talks about going to the next level. It talks about commitment. It talks about it talks about society, law, conformity, social norms. Another card. Okay, and we're back again. So, let's go back. The Magician and the Hierophant. So I feel like someone had to walk away. It took a lot of strength. or a lot of courage, a lot of faith to leave, to put an end to something. I feel like this is something that they had been stuck in their head for quite some time. But I also feel with the Magician card and the Hierophant, not only is this a manifestation that's coming about a union, but I also feel there's a major conversation that's coming, kind of like a life-altering one. The Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card, came out. So I feel like this is very much a fated event. This conversation, this union, is very much destined to happen. Very interesting. More major arcana. We have Judgment and we have the Hanged Man. I feel like someone is going through a review right now. The Judgment card is like a life in review. I feel like Spirit is basically passing a form of spiritual judgment on this person. And they are forcing them, with the Hanged Man, the tethered one, to get a new perspective on all of their past actions. I feel like this is about to seal their fate. This is about to determine what happens next in their life in a very major way. What is going to happen? Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity that is sprouting here. Huh? With the green and with like the pentacles, of course, it kind of feels a bit earth energy here. Someone, Six of Cups, has been looking at the highlight reel, has been in a bit of nostalgia, perhaps replaying past conversations, looking at old text messages, looking at old photos, remembering fonder times, simpler days, and moments that they've had. And someone is very much thinking about this Queen of Wands energy, feminine fire energy. So this could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Doesn't have to be Sun. Could be Moon or Rising, or just very much this spitfire of a divine feminine. Someone who's very magnetic and attractive. But Five of Wands, there's been a lot of conflict with this person. Why? Why has there been conflict? What was the conflict about? The Empress. I feel like the conflict was actually competition. There is kind of like a tale of two feminine energies here. The Queen of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be the one that they're attracted to now. It could be that they put someone else that they were attracted to in competition with this Empress. The problem is the Empress spiritually outranks the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this person is starting to realize that they effed up, and that they effed up bad. The High Priestess says that, you know, this was definitely a spiritual connection. And not only was it a spiritual connection, I feel like their intuition right now is starting to kick in and say, buddy, you made a really big mistake here. But the Star card is out here. It gives a nod to Aquarius energy, perhaps Aquarius season. It's also saying that all is not lost. There is hope. I almost feel with the High Priestess here that things had to happen in this specific way. It's almost like this divine masculine had to lose this divine feminine, or their attention, their energy, in order for them to find themselves. But do not fear, because Four of Wands, in as much as it looks like there is this letter and the person is running out the door, typically that Four of Wands is talking about coming home to self, you know, spiritual enlightenment and celebration, happiness. Knight of Pentacles, this has been a long, steady, and drawn out process. But hey, at least you can take that pentacle to the bank. Much patience has been required. And now, after long last, after considering it for ages, after finally coming to one's senses, an offer will be made to a Queen of Pentacles energy. Feminine, perhaps earth sign energy. This is going to be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Could be sun, moon, or rising. But this is a feminine energy that this divine masculine has identified as a perfect partner. Someone that they want to build a life with. This is someone who is wifey material. Someone who can be very supportive of them. Someone who's got their back all the time. A very nurturing energy. This has been a very long road getting here with the Temperance card. It's also taken them a long time to realize who this feminine is, or that they wanted to get married, that they want a commitment, that love is actually in the cards for them. And they have been perhaps distracting themselves with work, working really hard. Maybe since they've uncovered the identity of this divine feminine, they have been trying to build themselves up, build up courage, build up wealth to make an offer. Two of Wands says they have future plans here, that they want to make a move forward. Okay. And Three of Wands says, you know, I feel like we're on countdown. 1, 2, 3. We're taking baby steps forward in order to get there. Understand that with the Justice card, this is also Libra energy. I feel like this is very much playing out the way that it's supposed to, right? This is, everything is going to work out exactly as it's meant to. This is a balancing of the scales. Ace of Cups is next. A brand new start when it comes to love. King of Pentacles energy. I feel like the divine masculine is finally decided to settle down, finally figured out what he wants, that he wants a divine feminine. And I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, heaven is helping him. This is divine support. This is reciprocity. I feel like he's finally found his match. His equal but opposite. And that's really what this is giving. Very much synergy, right? Or synchronous energy in a way. That kind of synergy. There's a lot of anxiety and worry with the Nine of Swords. Okay, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. Three of Swords says that they may currently be involved in another relationship or may have had their heart broken before. And they know that they're going to cause pain. But I feel like it's more painful for them to stay in the relationship that they're in, which is unsatisfying, versus going after their 10 of Pentacles, their happily ever after. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Tower. There's about to be swift and sudden change. Because right after the change is the Emperor. This is where they start to level up. And right after the Tower, here comes the Passion with the Knight of Wands. As they step into their Emperor energy, now they're riding after the Empress. And I don't think they're going to stop until they get her hand. Peace, love, and light.